For the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now. Tell them Yoda sent you. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion. Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS.
It's stuck to the floor. Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny. It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return. Out of order. It's signed, "Here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy, Ronnie 83. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted it. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family. I hope no one's watching. I look so goofy on video. Wow, it's from my favorite movie. I have 3 just like it at home. It's closed. It's a bottle of correctional fluid. I don't think that would look better white. There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die!
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hokey and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I don't want to cause any more trouble. I don't want to cause any more trouble. It can't do anything without a new diamond. I'm surprised I ever got out of there alive.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's back on now. There, it's off. But it's back on now. Yoo-hoo! Dr. Fred? I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. I hate that clown. You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesman's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Donny Osmond?
That's strange. My wife says I look like the ghost pirate LeChuck. So, want a cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
I roll them myself. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right! shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit. That cracks me up every time.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Well,
Hi there.
what can I do?
You haven't seen any plans for a super battery around, have you?
Battery? I wouldn't know about anything like that. I'm just a novelty goods distributor specializing in cigars. So, want another cigar?
Sorry.
Well,
Yikes! Disgusting. Looks like they all escaped. No use in doing that, it's empty. Air conditioning, I guess. Air conditioning, I guess. A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque. A shaft is normally attached here to supply a rotary motive force which is transmitted up the pole. It's locked. Not much to see in there. It's already open. It's not exactly the Ritz. I bet there are better decorated rooms in prison. I bet there are better I can't. It's stuck. The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage. Actually, I'd call this more of a threak. Brown water. I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff. Brown water. Never mix, never worry. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. You put quarters into the dryer there. It only takes quarters. Who knows what surprises await inside? It's a fine funnel. It looks pretty broken. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. You haven't changed a whole lot. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie. He's a roadie for a heavy metal band. You haven't seen any plans for a super battery around, have you? Nah, didn't think so. Well, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. I mean, my best friends are stranded in time. I hope they're able to get power to their Johns. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world. Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required. It's empty. Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
Nice crowbar.
Yeah, I know.
See you later.
Yeah.
Someone wrote "wash me" in the dust. Some people think that washing one's vehicle will make it rain.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
How about that?
It's really dirty.
The plans! The plans!
It's pretty darn cold. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. Sleek design, sturdy all in all, a fine phone. I don't have anyone to call.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Creditron shows that account to be empty.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive. I'd rather not. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
I can't see it very well from here. Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
You haven't seen any plans for a super battery around, have you?
Super battery? That sounds even worse than the things I come up with.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Would you say that existence constitutes purpose?
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
What did you say your job was again?
I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series.
Never mind. Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
You haven't seen Dr. Fred's plans for a super battery around, have you?
No, just these world domination plans of Purple's. Any of Fred's plans would probably be in his office or the lab.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
It looks too heavy for me to pick up. It's pretty small. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work. I don't need to take over the world. It's sticking out. Wow, this is loud. Whew. Hoagie would really love these. It's too heavy for me to pick up. It's too heavy for me to pick up. It's too heavy for me to pick. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have pushed it. No, the stereo would fall. Wow, this is loud. Whew.
Beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime.
Now, where did Dr. Fred go?
Be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime offer. This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is... That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Call now.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
Something strange is going on in there. I see a large pulsating lump with blue stripes on it. It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there.
Get away from that.
Creepy. Aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work. Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just...
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited.
Peace be with you.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage. Hello, little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory. Jeepers! There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous in there. It's not exactly the Ritz. I wouldn't want to strain myself. No time for that now. I'm saving the world from Purple Tentacle. The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff! I think it's fake. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. I'd rather not.
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device!
Hi there.
What can I do?
Has anyone ever told you you look...
That's strange. My wife says I look like King Charles. Oh, want another cigar?
Sorry, my mom...
Well, suit yourself.
It's stuck to the floor. I don't think that would look better white. Not funny enough. Woo! Look at him go! There, it's off. But it's too late now. I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing... I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. Bitchin'. It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude. Nah, it stinks. Huh, this door appears to be locked. Huh, this door appears to be locked. Ye olde outhouses. Kumquats. I don't wanna. It's totally covered with crud. Making it dirtier won't help. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's like the pyramids, you know? I heard pyramids are supposed to have weird energies. Far out. Well, nice talking to you, dude. The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh. It's one of those pulley things. Nah. It's too complicated for me. It's already open. What a pretty pussycat. Yipe! Cats dig these. Yipe! Very Spartan. Very Spartan. Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
I don't think I want this. Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
These dudes might get mad. These dudes might get mad. I wonder if there's anything to eat in it. Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
Wow, doesn't even...
Please do... Soon all of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Looks like he spent a lot of time in there. Probably the underwear. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
I don't want them.
I know that already.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history. Nice day outside. The bed's in the way. I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
I guess this is George Washington's bed. Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
No, really, I'm not Washington.
You're George Washington, occupation founding father. It says so in the register.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
Do you know where I could find Red Edison?
He's probably in the basement workshop again. He's always tinkering with some invention instead.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes, there.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Aha! Get away from that! It's a good thing I finished in there quickly. Now scram! They just don't make founding fathers like they used to. Here I excuse. Aha! Get away from that! It's a good thing I finished in there quick. Now scram! They just don't make founding fathers.
It's covered with plans and junk. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a complex metal device designed to minimize paper entropy.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't wanna. Hey.
What is it?
What was it you needed for that?
Oil, vinegar, and gold. Let me know if you happen across any.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat. Hey! Only...
Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you build a...
Well,
You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something?
I don't get any
Shouldn't you guys be working instead?
Writer's block.
What about free sandwiches for all?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have, like, a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude. It's big, it's big, it's heavy, it's...
Sorry, I'm saving it. It's going to be a famous law.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
They don't seem to have gotten too far. Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
I'm a big fan of education.
Really? How surprising.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground.
Cool.
Extremely.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you...
Pondering the great truths.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw. Salad oil. Bitchin'. I can't open it. Bitchin'. I don't wanna. It's already open. Nothing to clean in here. The Constitutional Convention Amendment to the Constitution. I don't wanna.
Get me down here!
I won't be able to get it very clean without soap.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Here I am, don't get your car. Excuse me, miss. Boy, what a mess.
The water's all sudsy now. Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
What do you want?
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
I don't quite see how it can fly. No, I think I better stay on his good side. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret back... Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
Hi. Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future? Laughed at by a horse. Whoa. Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not.
Sorry, hope I haven't...
Too late.
It's Ned or Jed's head. It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's one of those pulley. It's too complicated for me. Cool view of the outhouses. It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
kumquats.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
Wow, what do you brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Where could I get some of those?
They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
Didn't he ride a horse through town naked?
I believe you have him confused with someone else.
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulfur from a cannon blast, and...
Well, what about termites?
Hardly.
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
Those outhouses?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I flushed it.
World's greatest mad scientist.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Now that's good coffee.
poor me. Poor me.
I'd rather not. Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
My dad has one of these in his den. Things are growing in it.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel 1.
I want to buy a...
That will be 2. What's the...
It's 846-427...
I'm sorry.
That's right, an incredible 4,000 carat diamond for the piddling sum of 2. That's right.
It's pretty small. Never mix, never worry. My, what a big coffee maker. It's already perking away. Brown water. I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff. The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. Nah. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. It's really stuck to the floor.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
There's a contract in it. He almost took my hand off with the door. He almost took my hand off with... I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's...
Get away from there!
Darn. Excuse me.
Hi there.
Let's talk about...
Anytime, hot.
Well, enough about your...
Let's.
I'll let you get back to what you...
Come back any...
It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade. Creepy. It looks awful heavy. Excuse me.
Hi there.
Let's...
Any...
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
Don't even think about it.
Ooh, baby, what a man.
Don't even think about it.
I don't think I should bother him with that. Wow, a pulley! By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically... So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I told you it was a bad habit.
It looks almost real.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
I think they're both cheating.
Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Yoo-hoo, Miss...
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. Do you want to use mine?
No.
What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. Oh, I've got plenty of those at home. Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race. Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the...
Hey, hold that thought. I got a boogie.
Keep in touch.
Tentacles only upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume. I doubt if I could budget.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Looks like a paint-by-numbers picture of sushi. I'd rather not. The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
I'd rather not.
Wow, this is loud. Phew. There's no label, it's probably blank.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Looks like they're getting ready for some kind of show or something. Looks like they're getting ready for some kind of show or something. The crank is missing. One size fits all. Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
I think it's a picture of Purple Tentacle. They may be oppressive and power-mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff. It has 3 settings: cook, jet defrost, and mutilate beyond recognition. It says opener. It says opener. It says medulla oblongator. Remove specimen here.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey, you came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous 'cause we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh, you losers can't even ride tricycles.
See why no one wants them as pets?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? Oh, what am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
I'm here.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then. There are some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique.
Couldn't I please touch the clock?
Sorry, no. No one touches the clock while I'm on duty.
Aren't you curious about what's inside the clock?
Not really. Guarding it is more or less the same, no matter what's inside.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for...
Pieces of your own body?
Good heavens!
Well, be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I could regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
Stupid tentacle. It's closed. That ice looks incredibly old. How decorative. It looks like a poodle I once knew. It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention interred by Thomas Jefferson A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents.
It looks like a martini shaker. Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Later, brah.
What? Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
I can't pick it up. Maybe I can open it. I can't do it with my bare hands. He was scratching his back on the fence, I think. I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window. This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping.
British are coming.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice? These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
Yikes! It's stuck to the floor.
Excuse me. Yes? I think it's freezing in here, don't you?
Freezing? Balderdash.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Now what are you looking at?
There are two sides to everything. You know that?
Is it the legality of abortion?
What do you think? Is my left side better or my right?
Gee, I gotta go now. Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Excuse me.
Yes?
You enunciate quite clearly for a man without his teeth.
I've had a bit of practice. Martha frequently hides them from me as a joke.
Gee, I gotta go now. Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Now what are you looking at out there?
Something horrible is on the rise.
Pollution?
I think I'm getting a blemish.
Gee, I gotta go now. Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
Very well. Now that you've provided that fine recent vintage wine, I plan to bury it this evening.
How goes the framing of the Constitution?
Not so well. We don't know whether to call it the Bill of Rights or Appendix A. I sure hope someone gives us a useful suggestion soon.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Hi there.
Hello.
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire and we run like crazy.
Who thought of it?
It was invented by Red Edison, the owner of the inn.
Well, why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
And you want it to be the turkey?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid I may lose out. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey, for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
I see.
Good.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
I've got better things to do. I can't go through the fire. No way, I'd get toasted. It's really smoking. Okay, who was the idiot who started the fire? No way, it could be on fire by now. Cool view of the outhouses. Cool view of the outhouses. It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Hey.
What is it this...
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What?
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
He seems busy. Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power. That doesn't need a battery. Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
Now, tell them